I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Good shot.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Joel, you're taking up my seat. Too hot in here for that.
Do you mean hot or hot?
Just shove over.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder, pit stop? Wouldn't mind stretching my legs.
I agree. Stop, hop up, run in a circle, and get back in.
No? Well, fine. Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
That looks like Ket tech.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
It's completely destroyed.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't.
Shut up. Roic's a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the ancient Volt map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
You steal from my people after they lose everything?
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
He made it personal when he lied to me. We're gonna have a chat.
Worth a shot. Either way, thank you.
That's two of them.
Is she alright?
She has lost a lot of blood.
Aroshinav, sister. Help is here.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me, in dire need.
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
You fought to protect your people. You crawled here, bleeding, hoping to live to fight again. I don't see a coward anywhere.
Thank you.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And Ansata Venjuri. Whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
The Angara always seem to be hugging someone or punching them. Do you get sick a lot?
Pathfinder,
Maybe.
I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Illness is a private matter. We never speak of it.
Really? No sick days? No starve a fever, nurse a cold?
It's suddenly very hot in here.
Want some Medigel?
Please, stop.
Let's do this!
where the data sent us.
Keep an eye out for Priya's people.
That's it. Good work.
Remnant? There's a remnant here?
Pathfinder, a nav point is attached to this log. I've updated your location device. Should I inform Priya we found her people?
No, not till we take down whatever did this.
I can't wait to take this architect.
It's an architect!
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Target the legs!
Life support levels are critically low.
Remnant reinforcements.
Attack its legs!
get ready to fight!
Go for the legs. Hostile!
On the field!
Remnant.
Aim for its legs! Alone.
If you want to fight this architect, I'm with you.
What do you do for fun?
You've seen my plans.
I'm beginning to suspect
Pathfinder,
that the Angaran
I
word
detect
for
heavy
fun
weapons fire nearby.
doesn't translate well.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby. Life support systems are in peril.
That's it. Good work.
So, the Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
No thanks necessary. I was just passing through.
Good. Keep passing. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the kit.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Ha.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Cora, this talent you and PB have.
Biotics?
What does it feel like? Does it hurt?
When you really let loose, it's like a massive, deadly sneeze.
Amazing. What's a sneeze?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract
Got 'em
minerals
all.
via your mining interface.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Resistance medical cache up ahead, Pathfinder.
Cache restocked. The emergency medical caches are back in business.
Excellent news. Come back when you can. We just got new supplies, and I have something I think you might find useful.
Will do. Let's do this!
It's an ambush!
temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
The planets in Helios still look so alien.
They look stranger with humans.
There you are. Where are my colleagues? You have the map?
You mean the one you wanted to sell on Kadara?
How did... Astra. She grew a conscience again, didn't she? Girl's not cut out for this work. For what it's worth, I've been talking to these people. They have it rougher than I thought. To be honest, I don't know if I would have gone through with it. Well, go ahead. Do what you need to do.
He tried to steal from your people, Jarl. You decide.
Report to the Resistance. If you want to scavenge, you'll do it for your people.
Really?
What he did is terrible. But he snuck his ship past the Ket, and that takes skill. Time to put it to use.
I don't suppose I have a say in this. Fine, I'll play it your way. Stars, do I regret asking you for help?
Hit him! So weak.
You again?
Looking to trade.
I told you not to come back here.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Worry about them.
They'll be fine. We'll protect them the best we can. Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Ryder, the Yavara are vital to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
That implant amplifies your natural biotic potential.
Yep.
It must act on neuroelectrical impulses. But that seems risky. What sort of transistor does it use?
I don't know.
Mind if I just...
No!
The poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
They said it was a golden world. I'm still reeling.
That looks like Ket Tech.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
It's hard when you're small. When biotics means what happens if you get angry at mom.
Our parents train our skills like they teach us to dress ourselves. You didn't have help. I feel sad for that child.
Things are still better than they were. Besides, who knows what human biotics will look like in another century or two.
The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
Heads up, there might be a remnant in that site.
I wonder if the
Looks like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on. There's a data pad here.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
I want to understand. Why are the Yavara so important?
Nearly all our traditional stories were lost in the Scourge, except for tales of the Yavara unfold. How they sang from the oceans and lured the sun out of hiding. How in ancient times, they guided Angara ships to safe shores.
That's beautiful.
The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures.